folks, it's Wednesday 21st of June. Just up at the plot. I wasn't intending to film a little video today. There's a couple of things that I want to show you. I know you've only just seen the video with putting the tomatoes out, but confession time, I filmed that about 3 weeks ago. I've had a busy few weeks. Had a friend visiting for about a week as well, so nothing much gardening happened on that week. So yeah, it's taken me a while to get it up. But let me show you the progress on these tomatoes in the greenhouse, because they're all strung up now. And yeah, they're getting away amazing. Let me show you. Right, so clearly I've just left this wantonly abandoned watering can there for scale, so you can see. But look, we're already into a bit of a jungle here. And yeah, like I say, all the strings are up now down this end. I must admit, I still haven't figured out this bit here, and poor little chilies and, you know, leftover tomatoes and whatnot. They're still sat there. But look at these guys, the sun gold. We've got trusses setting on them beautifully as well, and you know, loads of flowers. Give them a bit of a jingle jangle, of course. They self-pollinate. Give them a bit of a tap. You probably already know that, but if you don't, there's a little tip for you. So yeah, sun gold romping away. I'm doing my best, as you can see, to keep on top of side shooting these, taking out the little armpits, as I call them, like, you know, this guy here, there, in corner. When they're little, they just nip off dead easy like that. Yeah, so they don't put any energy into those, and they just keep growing upwards. I've got some, oh, I thought that were a California wonder, but it doesn't look to be, does it? With them on there. Them long things, I don't know, it don't matter what they are anyway. Mind you, these are meant to be California wonder and all, because that's my stick code there. I'm getting digressing now, aren't I? Green and red stick is meant to be a California wonder, and I thought that was when I saw that, but these are quite long uns. Is that normal? I haven't grown this type before. Do they go long and then they fill out? You tell me if you know, because yeah, first time growing this variety. No, it's a standard one. But he's tall and all, isn't he? Look how he's up to the roof. Oh. Anyway, sorry, yeah, getting distracted by peppers and stuff. But yeah, these guys are doing lovely now. Got some lovely flowers on these. I've forgotten who's who. I think he's an Hilde. Oh, do you know, I haven't brought my little book that I drew my little map on. These three with the Abraham Lincoln, I know they were, because they were Diddy ones, weren't they? But they're getting away now. Yeah, they're doing okay. I'm going to keep the faith. I've forgotten who's who. I know what I've got, but I've forgotten where I've put them. Purple Heartthrob are the three kind of next to the sun gold. I think that one's Amish paste. They might be Too Glorious Treat, I think. But anyway, not to worry. As soon as they start fruiting though, I'm going to remember what they are. Yeah, but they're doing great. And my little wicking system there, he's doing fab. Only thing about these is, yeah, mosquito larvae. I don't know whether the frogs hoover those up, you know, like a bit of a soup in there, or quite what happens, but it's one of them things. Just got to put up with it, because I can't get those covered. That's one thing, if you can see me, because it's wrong way around now. That's one thing about the, what are they called? Those auto pots. The two with the lid over, you know, the proper one that costs about 50 quid. It's all sort of sealed, isn't it? So yeah, you don't really have to worry about that, but these not so much. But you know, it was vastly cheaper. So yeah, you know, you just take your chances, don't you? And we've got the little Babinich and the Praces, I think is how you call these, you know, that my Polish plot neighbours gave me. They're doing beautiful. Oh, I must take that. It had a little stick in it. It's not doing much now. A little raspberry cane. Their little watering system down there looks like it's pretty much dried out, so I'm not surprised he's gone a bit limpish. So I'll get that filled up and give them a water. Yeah, got some basil going on, lovely. But yeah, I must tripping over my bag. I must figure out this. In fact, that's why I'm here today, just to get this bit solved, and then any of my spare. Because yeah, these are poor things getting big, aren't they? But any of these spare ones, I'm going to see if I can take some of the outdoor ones home and just put them in the little raised beds I've got at home. I do need to take those raised beds out, because I don't need them anymore really. But whilst they're still there, while I've not got around to taking them out, I might as well shove some of these in and just see, you know, take us chances. And one other thing I think I might have played a blinder on is the sweet corn. So let me show you this, I'll explain. So other day, Sunday, I took out 2 lettuce. We've got the lobjoits coss here, took him out. Webb's wonderful, took that one out there. Because I noticed, well, for a start they were ready and I wanted to eat them. But the corn either side were getting quite shaded because these have grown quite quickly. Yeah, so these little corns and this little diddy one there are obviously a lot, well, that one's got away nice, hasn't it? But they're a lot smaller than some of the ones around the outside that I think are getting the light better, perhaps. And of course these are going to be drinking a bit of the water too. So I thought I'll take a strip out of the middle, let the light into these. But inadvertently, what I might have done, I might have actually inadvertently created a little bit of a succession there by kind of limiting the growth on a few of them, because you know, if all these came right, if all the corn came at the same time, you've got to kind of eat it when it's fresh, haven't you, really, to get, you know, get best out of it. You don't want it to go over and go all sort of sticky and horrible. So yeah, I might have inadvertently created myself a little bit of a succession, because they did all get planted all in one go, but now I've got some bigger than others. I might have staged its development and that might be better in the long run. So yeah, just thought I'd loop you in on that. And other thing is squash. I think I'm queen of the squash again this year already. Let me show you this, how this is getting away. It's crazy. So yeah, this still isn't planted, that grass there. But these, I think they've been in about 3 weeks. And these, but these ones have been in about 4, I think about 4 weeks. And it's already romping away. It's come across from here already through the amaranth. I've just had to separate it because it were grabbing onto one of these and dragging it down. So yeah, it's already over here. It's 2 beds further on is that one. And I've got another one there that I've just sort of poked against this bucket to start coming, you know, across here kind of thing, trying to train it. But I mean, I think I've lost control of these already. Because looking inside there, if it'll stay focused, I mean that already there's stuff going nuts everywhere like it does. And this is what it did last year, and I just couldn't get in. I'm going to risk stepping on everything, so I just let it. I've got some nice flowers. Do you know, I've forgotten what. I think these might be the Crown Prince. These, which is great. You know, glad for those to go crazy. Yeah, I've got flowers, loads of stuff happening in there. Loads of stuff going on in there. They're taking a bit longer, but yeah, I've got a little branch, whatever you want to call it, going off this way. And yeah, he's travelling and all. Where's he at? Where's the end of this and now? There. Yeah, this guy's travelling. So, I mean, they're not as big as they'll get, those leaves, but they're already fairly good sized, aren't they? Little solar panels. And there's got a little courgette. Oh, can we step over? Oh, it's all right for now. It's going to go jungly really soon, though. Yeah, you've got a little courgette on that one as well. First one. Oh yeah, they're soon going to be all over everywhere, aren't they? Yeah, they're going crazy, aren't they, those? Just like last year. Amazing. It started raining. I'm glad I'm doing a greenhouse job, although this window's open and it's getting me already. So, how are your pumpkins doing? Your pumpkins and squash, are yours romping away now? How long have they been in? Am I ahead? Am I behind yours? It's like the squash race, isn't it? But yeah, really chuffed with those. So, I'm going to get my jobs done now, get the end of this greenhouse all sorted out, get a few more pots done up with the tomatoes. Hopefully I won't have to dash out and get too wet for the compost, but we'll see. But yeah, plot tour coming really soon. I'm going to do a full plot tour in a full day, so when we've got a reasonable bit of weather. Yeah, so if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and then you'll catch the plot tour as well. And hit the like button if you would, it really helps the channel. And I'll see you soon. Bye.